Hey Taurus, welcome to your February love reading. If you're new to the channel, welcome. If you're returning, I bet this looks a little different. I'm going to break it down real quick, just some house rules out of the way. So this is going to be a love reading for Taurus Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs. These are going to be general readings, so take the message as it resonates. Don't try to force it. If you have to work things around or forgive too many things to make the message fit, just means that message was not for you. With that said, I do encourage you to watch the videos for all of your signs. I definitely recommend Sun and Rising, but by all means, you can totally watch all four. There may be a message hidden in there for you. It just may not be where you expect it, all right? Okay. So, set up a little differently. So February is a short month. It's not going to be too long until I do the next session. So I thought I'd do a little simpler version of a reading. So I have the Romance Angel deck. Again, we're going to shuffle whatever falls out. We're going to take it as, an overview or some special advice for, the next couple weeks ahead. And then I thought we would do something different. So I have the Good Tarot deck out. We're going to shuffle, cut, and then pull 4 cards. One for kind of the initiation or start of, this journey for your love life over the next, 3 or 4 weeks. And then we'll pull 3 cards, one for, the ending of the first week, second week, and third week. And then by then, it'll be the middle of March, and we'll be doing the March reading. All right. With that said, let's get into it. All right, Spirit, what do we need to know for Taurus concerning love and romance over the next few weeks? You guys may get 1 card, you may get a bunch of cards, we'll see. Oop, there we go. All right, so you guys got the separation card. Interesting. So prompt reads, time apart from your partner is on the horizon. So what does this mean? This actually means I'm going to move everything over to the side real quick. So I feel like this is just time apart. I think that, so it's not separation as a break. I feel like there's just maybe some me time is called for. Maybe one of you is traveling. I think this may also talk to those who aren't connected yet with their if this is a divine union, if it's a divine partner, divine masculine, divine feminine, or just if we're still just waiting for that soulmate to come in. I think this is kind of a heads up that, maybe one or both of you aren't completely ready yet to reunite. So there may be some more time needed. One or both of you maybe needs a little more time to mature and evolve, all right? Yeah, so either could just be that you guys are physically going to be apart if you are with someone, or that, maybe we're not just ready to meet yet, which is not a bad thing. But if you meet too soon and both of you aren't in the right space, not going to work out for you in your favor, right? So it's okay, we can give it a little more time. So I say that because I keep looking at the masculine in this card, how he's kind of like holding his heart, like he's sad to go, these two people are not trying to be apart. It's not what they want. It's just something that has to happen. That's why I'm kind of saying it's, you're not breaking up, you're not leaving someone. I mean, maybe some of you are, but that's really not what I'm getting. I just feel like there's a reason that there needs to be some physical space. And just because there's physical space doesn't mean that there's not emotional space. It doesn't mean you guys aren't connected. Okay. Last one. But yeah. Yeah, just know this separation isn't desired. Get that out of the way. All right. So first card, look at that. Patience. So definitely for those of you who have not met your partner, whether it's a divine pair or we're just waiting for a soulmate. Leo. Cat's being silly. If you heard that, I'm sorry. So giving a little bit more time, like I was saying. And honestly, this is what you want. You want both of you to be in the right space at the right vibration at the right time. So when you meet, everything just clicks. Otherwise, you'll meet and you may not recognize them. There's going to be tension. You can be like, oh my God, this person is so, whatever I've wanted, fill in the blank, versus giving them the time to ripen and be in the right space. So I don't see that as a bad thing, but, may have to exercise some patience. Ooh. Okay. So 5 of air, this would be like the 5 of swords, in a traditional tarot deck. This is normally a sword. I mean, it is a sword. It is a card of conflict. Sometimes there's mind games in here. As I look at it, I really feel some 5 of Wands energy off of it, which to me are different cards. Because they kind of play out in different places. To me, 5 of Swords normally happens externally, like between you and other people, where the 5 of Wands is a little more internal. But off this card, I'm definitely getting that this is more of an internal struggle. Or at least maybe it has an internal source that is manifesting externally. Like you're kind of just frustrated inside. Maybe for those who have to keep waiting, and they've been waiting for a while already. Maybe that's where this frustration is coming in. But I don't see as much of the tension. Like that's kind of why I keep staring at the card, because I'm not getting that you're necessarily actually going to be in conflict with someone or with a group of people. But there is some type of block that you are trying to overcome. I almost want to say you almost have to keep your mind clear. Like this patience or this separation may make you feel a certain way, or may make you feel upset, or might even make you feeling a little sad. If you can keep your head out of that space, this isn't going to be a problem. But if you kind of stay in that funk, that's where you're going to manifest, this kind of quarrelsome conflict kind of situation here. But if you can keep your mind above all of that, same how this person's kind of flying above it all. She doesn't look too stressed, even though this is a card of conflict. But you really want to be riding above it. I even keep looking at her mask. You can see she's wearing a mask in this image. Sorry, it's super blurry. I don't know if it'll focus on the card. But she is wearing a mask. So you almost have to, if you are feeling a certain way or upset about a situation, if you can keep your cool and externally just make everything, keep everything even keeled, you're going to be okay. Yes, you are going to be okay. So here's your Ace of Earth. So this is your element. Here you are, Taurus. But this is also an offer. This is a beginning. This is abundance. So if you can keep your cool, for that first week, if you can keep that in check, the second week you start to see dividends. Essentially, that's what this is. This is a new offer. This is a new beginning. This is also material. This could be wealth. You could have some coins coming in if we take this out of a romance reading, but essentially that's abundance. So in this reading, this is, that emotional abundance coming in as long as you keep your cool here. Oh. And then you have the Hermit card. So this is a card of Virgo. So maybe you're partnering up with another earth sign. Could be a Virgo coming in. This is also enlightenment. This is an enlightenment from within. So again, if you can keep your cool, there may be some answers that show up, if you can just kind of sit and hold on and be patient. If you can kind of sit in that stillness and see what messages come to you, there may be some illumination here. This illumination may also come, from this ace. So it looks like a pretty, not necessarily the most romantic few weeks ahead. This definitely looks more of like a personal moment to kind of heal and process. There may even be some, I don't necessarily want to say work thing, because I'm not getting work, but there may be some material focuses, or I'm trying to think of the word, but some objectives that don't have to necessarily do with romance, but there may be some things about finances or possibly work or career things that you can put your energy in for now, because it looks like you guys are going to be apart for a little bit. Whether it's, you know, needed traveling or needed times apart, or, you know, there's still some time before you guys meet. So it looks like you want to be putting your energy into, you know, more materialistic things, or material kind of pursuits. I think that's kind of where we're getting you to focus in this particular time frame. Now again, I don't want to like throw it out that you're not going to meet anyone at this time. It's just, most of you, I don't think that's the case, but this is a card of abundance, and this abundance can show up, you know, materially. It could also show up emotionally. So there's still a possibility, but I think the key here is you need to keep cool. Don't lose your head because you don't have the thing you want just yet. You know, there are many more comforts than just, you know, just this romantic partner you're pulling in. All right, my lovelies. On the note, I am going to send you out. Again, just keep your cool. Everything's going to be cool, all right? Love you guys so much, Taurus. As always, if you're new, please subscribe and join our little family. If you like the video, give it a thumbs up. And as always, I love hearing from you guys. I love, you know, kind of having that little conversation. So you can hit me up in the comment section below, whether you want to just, you know, share something, ask me a question, whatever it is. All of that can be accessed below. You can DM me on Instagram at The Guiding Chariot. If you want to book a private session with me, all that info will be in the description box as well. You guys have an amazing rest of February. I will see you in March, and we'll do the same thing all over again. Love you much. Oh, I have been asking if you can let me know how this format went. I feel like every reading, or I mean every month, I change the love reading and just tweak it a little bit, or just do something fun and different. Let me know if you kind of like this style. Maybe next month it'll be an adaptation of it if a lot of people really like it. We'll see. Or it could be something completely new. You know, never hurts. So yeah, let me know if you liked it, or if you liked the previous ways better. Who knows? All right, my loves, I'm going to send you out on that note. Love you guys, and I'll see you in March. Bye.